My name is Elliot Morgan. You clicked on a SourceFed video, and I'd like to take a few moments to give you all the most up-to-date news about all of the worst people. You can think of this as like a SparkNotes for when you're having a conversation with somebody who fills their life with things and people that have nothing to do with them. So you can sound like you know what you're talking about instead of just being like, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna tear through this like an overstuffed Ziploc bag. Imagery. Identifying literary devices. Here we go. Britney Spears, who's become a walking, talking Where Are They Now segment, is expected to sign a Las Vegas concert deal worth over $100 million. The deal stipulates that the legendary pop star perform around 80 concerts over the next 2 years. That's 40 per year or over $1.2 million per concert. The concerts are expected to take place at Caesar's Palace. And just so we're crystal clear here, if I'm in Las Vegas, the last thing I'm not going to do is not go to a Britney Spears concert. It's true. I can't get her out of my brain. I just want to go to the party. She gonna go, can't somebody take me home? Ha ha hee hee ha ha ho. Obscure Britney Spears reference. And according to CNN, Joss Whedon would love to direct Star Wars, but he can't because of Marvel Studios. Granted, Disney could probably work around that since they own both Star Wars and Marvel. I feel weird about this because A, I really want someone awesome to breathe life back into the Star Wars franchise, and B, even though I was not the biggest fan of the Avengers, I have a ton of respect for Whedon and don't want him distracted from the Marvel universe, even though he could handle it, because he's the director Star Wars deserves, not the one that's contractually available. So franchises everywhere will hunt him because he can take it, because he's not just a director, he's a screenwriter, a creative consultant. Marvel's Christopher Nolan. Last but not least, we have the epic battle between Tina Fey and Taylor Swift. Fans. NBC got the highest ratings for the Golden Globes in 6 years this past weekend because they had the show hosted by two actresses who star in a couple of actually good, but unfortunately very low-rated television shows. But that didn't stop Swift's fans from coming to their princess's defense. It all started after Swift lost for Best Original Song to Adele, and Tina Fey made fun of Taylor Swift with the following: "You know what, Taylor Swift? You stay away from Michael J. Fox's son." She went on to say that Taylor needed to take some me time. Okay, now, I think Taylor Swift is a talented songwriter, but this was meant in humor, like jokes tend to be. But Uproxx collected a slew of grammatically atrocious and hilariously overzealous fan tweets that attacked Tina Fey. My personal favorites being, "Feel so bad about Taylor Swift. From this moment now, I hate Tina Fey," or whatever this biatch is. "She called Tay a whore live. What a a-hole." And from this lovely gentleman, "F you, Tina Fey. Don't insult my biatch." These tweets make it hard for me to self-censor and enjoy life. The silver lining here for me is that years from now, when these crazy, like hyper-obsessed fans have become things like our doctors and our elected officials, I'll be kicking it in Caesar's Palace with Britney Spears, because legends never die, except for when they inevitably do. So I guess the main point of all of this is that Joss Whedon is incredible, and I'll never understand people defending someone that they've never even met, because I have never done anything like that. Name a time when you've stuck up for something just because you liked it. I'm Elliot Morgan. Like the video. Bye.